I'm here in Star Citizen with the lovely Zinnia. Say hello, Zinnia.
Hello, Zinnia.
She's going ahead with doing stuff during the video. We'll put it like at the beginning or something, the other bits, because that's where it was. I want to talk about the Banu Tholos and Banu Cubes. Yes, indeed. What do I actually look like? Oh.
You look like a miner.
Thank you. So, yeah, these are sort of little exclusive pieces of flair that CIG are giving out at events, physical events.
Currently
so
Bar Citizens.
Yeah, so it's part of the Bar Citizen World Tour. And they're sort of interesting because that's pretty much the only way you can get them, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. But they're interesting alien flair. So the Banu Tholo is what we've got here, is basically a mixture of a fidget spinner and a magic 8-ball and a decision-making device like a coin as well. Yeah?
Yeah.
So Zin, ask a question. Ask a question.
Do I have to actually ask a question?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Board going to give me a raise?
Okay, then spin it now. You can't just use the answer of whatever that was. You can't ask a question after it's done. So, I can see what it says on Zin's. Stay. I should keep your wage what it is. Perfect. Should I give me a raise? Should I give BoredGamer a raise? And I should...
No.
Oh, I should keep it what it is. It's okay. It's pretty high. It's fine. So, it can say reconsider, run, yes, stay, no, whatever. That sort of thing.
I thought it was just reconsider,
actually,
run, stay.
Actually, what
it says? Reconsider, stay, run. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
So it's essentially like a yes, no, or retry.
Yeah, but it's not exactly, is it? Because it's weird and Banu-y. So with the code, so if you get one of these from somewhere, you basically get a code and you redeem it. And with this particular one that CIG have got, you get 2. So you get a translated one, which was the one I was using, and we also have the Banu one,
Which I've got.
which Zin also has.
And it's just a load of gibberish.
No, it means things. It means pretty much what it says on the other one. It's interesting. They're interesting, cool little things. And some people that are collectors are absolutely head over heels for them. So in the lore, these trinkets are sold as decision-making devices. You basically ask them a question, and they basically, as Sin said, yes, no, or run away, or whatever, reconsider. And they're sold a lot to humans that travel in Banu space. So you might be able to get these other ways. You might be able to literally buy them in-game from Banu markets and bazaars. Is yours glowing a bit, Zin? Inspect
Glowing
it.
a bit.
Yeah, inspect it and look at it. So spin it again.
Yeah, so it glows when it spins.
And then afterwards, does it still vibrate with arcane power?
Yeah, so it's got like a sort of...
weird glow to it.
It's not a glow, it's just like a
wibble.
Wibbly lines.
It's a skulk. It contains skulks or something. Yeah,
I'm guessing they're... Because Banu have the whole, levitating platforms and stuff, don't they?
That's more Xi'an-y.
Is it Xi'an?
Well, so Banu don't really... From what I can tell, Banu don't have much of their own tech. They just take it from other races and then
maybe
sort of
they stole this.
co-opt it. Yeah. I like the idea that it would hover, though. Actually, I'm reticent to put it down place, just because... Okay. I thought it might hover or something, and it'd be like, oh!
No.
But yeah, they're cool little flair items, and they actually have function in game. These ones. Oh, Zin, I can't grab it. Get it before someone comes in. Yeah, and they're given out as part of the sort of physical Bar Citizen World Tour started during Alien Week 2023. Now, I also want to talk about the Banu Cube. Have you got one as well?
I do.
Let's grab the Banu Cube. So these are called Banu lockboxes, and I'm sort of in lore. They contain valuable items. They're like little puzzle box safes, right? They look a mixture of like, I would say a bit like the Hellraiser cube, but they're not. They're just both cubes. This is sort of got a little bit like Stargatey as well. It feels. I don't know why. It's just as it's alien. It's an alien cube. It's supposed to be a bit of a safe and a lockbox. Let's have a look at the one in your hand. And people were going absolutely mad for these. They're going mad for the Tholos as well. It's because of like exclusivity and people wanting to collect these sort of things. So yeah, they're supposed to each have unique designs, the sort of Banu lockboxes, but they don't. Obviously, they're all the same. These are just replicas of a single lockbox, and they are replicas. So from that, they are just collector's items that they don't have any like function like the Tholo does. I'll put this down as well. It is just a pretty looking cube, probably. Like, is it possible that they have some way of being opened or can be opened in the future? Maybe, but they're supposed to be replicas, so what would they contain anyway, eh? And these were given away in 2022 as part of the Bar Citizen World Tour. So what do you think of the Tholo first, Zin?
I mean, it's neat.
Yeah?
It's cool that it has functionality.
Yes. What do you think of that sort of giving away that sort of flair exclusively at physical events?
I think it's great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about the Banu Cube, though? So the Banu Cube has no function that we can tell. Is it still cool? Is it just...
Yeah. It's always cool to get free shit.
Yeah? It's a cool paperweight. So yes. I cut you off earlier. You were going to say something.
I can't remember. It's
Probably not important. It's not important. Probably maybe if you we can spin on the Tholo to see if it was important. So one of the things I did want to say about these items is that obviously people want to be able to get them. Yeah, they're like, especially collectors. They go kind of mad for them. I want it. I have to have it. And because you can only get them at physical events, and those events, like Bar Citizens, there's typically not huge amounts of people at. I think there is one that's coming up soon that's got 1,500 people at, potentially. So that's some of the exceptions. But there's not going to be that many of them floating about. And there is a secondary market for these things that you can see, like, Banu Cubes were selling for like $100, $150. Yeah? On the secondary market, because people desperately wanted these codes. And then I've seen some, looking at research today, that were being on sale for up to $500.
What, for a cube?
For a cube. Yeah, no,
wow.
You're like, I've got a cube on my account.
Yeah.
How can I liquidate this? So for one of these, $500. Now I'm not sure if that one actually sold, but I've definitely seen them sell up to 200, 250. And the Tholos, they're like people flogging them for 100. And it's just an interesting thing. Like, would you prefer to have the money or have one of these flair items? Because for the most part, I'd want the money.
I think it's amusing, especially obviously these opinions aren't everybody's opinions, but obviously a lot of people are up in arms about the whole price of the Star Citizen Con tickets.
Yeah.
But people are willing to spend $100 on this.
Yeah. I mean, it's only the collectors, I would say, though, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it's not everybody who is like annoyed about the price of the tickets. You know, there are people who are like, oh yeah, that's fine. Well,
you very much convinced me with the price of the Citizen Con tickets, especially, that they were sort of reasonable. So or more reasonable, because it was a 2-day event, and it's sort of.
I think the problem is that there isn't a single day ticket that is cheaper in price. It's literally it's $200 or nothing. Yeah, or $300. Or $300,
even more,
yeah.
And a bit vague. But yeah, it's because it's a 2-day event, and it looks to me like they want no expense spared, and for the attendees to fit the bill, not the backers that have put money in for game development. That's the way it looks to me. But yeah, I can. Star Citizen attracts all sorts of people. Some people are going to be weekend players. Some people are just going to have starships and play through the game like that. And some people have got tens of thousands of dollars of ships, and they like collecting stuff. And I'm okay with all of those people. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. You're not telling me what to do with my money. I mean, I tell you a little bit.
I kind of ask you to keep giving me raises.
That's a good... it's a good point.
I mean, if you don't ask, you don't get, right?
No, you do get it. I'm pretty good with braces. I'll have you know.
You are pretty good.
Thanks.
You're the best boss.
Oh my god, we're keeping that in. That's going to be that's going to be the intro. That's going to be the whole video. Just that. The other thing I wanted to say is about the Banu Cubes and those Tholos is that the Banu Cube, there were other ways of getting it. So there was a translated message, and some of the people that translated the message, the first like few hundred or something, I think they could use a code to get a Banu Cube. And there is a Banu message at the moment that's being translated by people. So there might be other ways like that to get the Banu Tholo. So I just want people to be aware there are other ways to get these things, and there'll be other opportunities to get the Tholo this year from going to physical events as well. And there might be other ways of getting Banu Cubes and Tholos in-game. And there are some cool other like relics and stuff to find in-game as well. Like I've seen people showing off UEE medals from like the Second Tavaran War and stuff like that. That they found in game. I'm like, oh my god, look how cool this thing is. Yeah, I know, right? So those are the sort of things that I haven't found even. So I do want to have a look. I think they're really cool little things. I like Flare. I just the sort of some people being absolutely crazy about them. I don't get. But I think it's because there's so much other little bits and cool stuff in Star Citizen that I think you can get now. That these sort of things, yeah, as a collector, I'd want them. But especially the Tholo. The Tholo has function, right?
Yeah.
Sin, do you think they're going to have each year a new alien piece of flair for like the Bar Citizen World Tours?
It would be nice.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually they'll probably run out of ideas.
I'm not sure if they will.
Yeah.
But let's go. Oh, let's have an alien coffee machine. Let's have an alien cup. Let's have an alien. Oh no, yeah, right. I did run out of ideas. Okay. I'm done. They got another 2 years left.
I think little like like pop vinyl, but like a Banu and a Tavaran.
Bobbleheads. Oh my god.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Oh my god.
Totally not been done before.
Never. Games. It's never been done. They've never been done. Right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm curious on what you think about the sort of weird exclusive alien items. Have you got one? Do you want one? Do you not care about one? Would you prefer the money? Would you prefer CIG just give you a code for store credit? I suppose. But yeah. Whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Tobii eye trackers are on sale with 15% off until the 3rd of July. They are natively supported in Star Citizen, giving you precision head and eye tracking that can help with immersion, as well as adding another level of control to your toolset. It's a cool piece of tech that you can use for streaming and seeing where your eyes are going, and loads of other games are supported too. Check out my links below to get one of those at discount.
Let me tell you a story from the book of NordVPN/BoredGamer. There were 3 little pigs who all needed internet access. One used a VPN made of straw, one used a VPN made of wood, and one used NordVPN, which is basically bricks in this analogy. Along came an elite hacker wolf, and smashed up the houses of the first 2 piggly wigglies, but was unable to breach the NordVPN house, which is just much better than straw or wood for protecting you from internet things like wolves and hackers. The moral of this story is get nordvpn.com/boredgamer or click the links below for powerful discounts that might make your friends think you're an internet wizard or something.
Also, that wolf went to prison for 10 years on an unrelated crime. Maybe it was like not liking or subscribing or something? Every month we have a ship giveaway for June 2023. That's going to be for an RSI Constellation Andromeda. This hybrid cargo gunship is perfect for small crews of up to 4. It comes with a P-52 Merlin snub fighter as well, along with lifetime insurance and game access. All you need to start playing Star Citizen. And all you have to do to be in for a chance of winning that is comment on any of my videos made during the month. More details in the video description below. If you would like to further support the channel, please consider pressing the join button under my videos for exclusive membership to the channel, or become a Patreon. I've already got a load of lovely people that do that, and it really goes a long way in allowing us to make daily content. Thank you so much to my channel members and Patreons, but thank you so much for just liking, subscribing, commenting, and watching my videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the verse.